Alright, I'm going to be doing another quick tip. A lot of people don't know this one. I didn't know this, like, going into the game. I'm new to the game, and I accidentally made a pretty big mistake. But if you can see here, this is my shooter's nest, my guardian nest, and my carrier nest. And I have a special worker ant that gives me 500 ants every 20 hours. So if you click skill, it's called the bright blue ant, and he will give me 500 of my current tier ant times 500. So you click use, boom, just got 500 shooters. Click here now on the guardian, same thing, level 10, use, another 500. And same thing with the carrier, so go to skill, and another 500. And if you click on the skill again, it will say it says 22-hour cooldown. It should be 20. And I'm going to show you the name of the ant, or the ant in question. It is called the Strovent, the bright blue ant, and the Texas turtle. Now these ants, you get them for free 100% of the time when you're in the tutorial. Like, I think it's when you reach between level 7. The problem with these ants is that they are blue ants. You don't know that they're rare because you're new to the game. And what most likely happen if you don't currently have them is you probably accidentally spore them. So you destroy them. So either you destroy them or you failed the quest. It's a new quest. You only get it when you're a new player. And the quest lasts, I believe, 2 weeks. So you have plenty of time to do the quest. It's a long list of requirements that you have to hit in order to get points or currency to buy the blue ants. And like I said, if you don't, there's 3 scenarios. You either spore them because you didn't know that they were good ants. You either didn't do the quest, or if you did the quest, you bought the wrong ants, because you have an option to buy purple ants or to even buy resources. The last thing you want to do on that quest is buy resources. So you want to get all the purple ants you want. You want to get those 3 ants for sure, because they're super overpowered when you're a new player. And yeah, that's how you get 300 ants. And as you can see, I have it both on my alt account here. That's my main account. So this is my alt account here. So again, I go to my guardian nest, 500, then another one. And again, if you're tier 1, you'll get 500 tier 1. If you're tier 2, you'll get 500 tier 2, etc. So I am tier 7, I'm getting 500 tier 7 every time. So as you can see, my power on this one is 8,722,964. Once I click for the 500, it went up. Now, the cooldown, I thought it was 20 hours, and for some reason I was looking at it just now, and it was showing for more than 20 hours. Let me see. The skill in question is the last one right here, and it says, it doesn't say cooldown. Huh. In my humble opinion, the blue ants are so much better than the legendary ones. Not because, how do I explain this? Obviously the legendaries are better because you get a discount and a reduction in the time of the hatching, which is the bigger player or the better anthill you have, that scale is better. But the reason the blue ants, in my opinion, are better than the legendary ones, especially when you're a new player, is that you take more value, or you get more value out of getting 500 ants, or let me rephrase that, getting 1,500 ants every 20 hours than getting, you know, a reduction on your ants to be cast. And another big thing, if we go to the actual station, and this is another reason why a lot of people spore them, including myself. I actually spore them on my first and second account, not realizing how good they were. And it wasn't up until I leveled up my third account that I realized how overpowered they were at low level. So when you go to the station here, and this is one of the reasons why people spore them, you don't have enough station points to put those blue ants to work, and they are always on military affairs. So as you can see, this is the Texas. Actually, no. I don't own those. I own this, the Texas turtle, the bright blue ant, and the strobe ant. Each one requires, I believe, yeah, 3 points. So you need 3 points to station them. So when you're new, this is pretty hard to get. to get those 3 points. And see, and you only really need to cap at the beginning of the last skill. Obviously, these are nice to have. I like them all, except the XP. These 3 are pretty nice to have, but you always want to cap the last skill first, so you get that nice 500 count. And you get more ants the higher level. So this scales of depending on their level. So if you have a level 50 ant, this level 50 strove ant, it will give you 500 plus a percentage of their level. That's, I mean, super nice when you're a new player. Like I said, I think they're better than the legendary ants when you're a new player, because you can't really socket legendary ants at the beginning with a small station. You don't have enough slots to put all the ants that you want. So yeah, just wanted to give that tip out for people that either don't have, if you don't have it, like I said, you spored it, you didn't do the quest, or if you did the quest, you didn't buy the right ants. So your best bet to get them now will be to go to the store. And if I'm not mistaken, you go to special and then you go... Actually, no. You go to your inventory, go to other, and then you click on your frags, which I should have. Oh, there. Here they are. So you click on this, eggshells. You click on it, and you're purchasing. So you're looking for the ants that I mentioned. Right now, I literally just purchased mine like 5 days ago, so that's why they're grayed out. So you see, I purchased the blue ants, and they're very cheap to get. Very easy to get on eggshells. You don't need a lot of eggshells to buy the blue ones. The legendary are the ones that are pretty heavy on shells to buy, but I would recommend you to get them anyways. The legendaries, they're very good, but the blue ones are a must if you're a new player. Hope that helped.